And welcome back to the Jump Force character reviews. It's been a while since we did any one of these, and I've been trying to think of how to word this review we are doing carefully. Today we're covering a second DLC character for this series. We are covering All Might from My Hero Academia. Our first ever My Hero Academia character that we are covering. Out of the 3 confirmed, Boku still not released yet to this point, which makes me sad. And by the way, we are taking a look at other characters soon. So what I've gathered about All Might so far is that he doesn't have a quirk. Apparently a quirk is kind of like a power, kind of like a mutant and X-Men, and All Might is like a mishmash of all of these. That's basically the assumption. If I were to describe how he would look to someone who's not a fan of My Hero Academia, think Captain Falcon with Chris Redfield steroid muscles and terrible Super Saiyan 2 hair. That's how I envision All Might to a person who's never seen the show. And besides that, he's the one who actually teaches Deku his abilities, like One for All and the smashing of the states. Very patriotic is he, but he's not a very good geography teacher to Deku. We'll go over that once we cover Deku, but right now we are covering All Might. And unlike the Asta review, we actually got the footage for All Might with Fireball's help, which is great. And I'm trying to get rid of this thing. There we go. So we both picked All Might because we felt like it. However, I was rocking different support than him because I do want to cover spoilers, next review is going to be a Dragon Ball character. I don't know which one yet. We'll decide that today. But All Might is a close-range CQC character, similar to Jotaro and Dio, but not really that good in certain aspects. As you can see, like, one of the biggest concerns about All Might is the fact that all his attacks or combos, if avoided properly, you can punish them very easily, unless you go for Perfect Flash with Cell. Because I'm still learning the range on that. But All Might's strategy is to be close quarters, close range combatant, and we're gonna go over that move again real quick. So go backwards to that. This is his first special attack, his right trigger X. It is called the Detroit Smash, which does one of 2 things. Depending on how long you charge it, it will either punch your opponent so hard it triggers the animation into a tornado, or it just creates a tornado and does damage based on area of effect. It's an area of effect close range attack, and it only costs 1 meter. Up next is Carolina Smash. This is the closest attack that All Might gets to the range, where he dashes forward and does a cross chop of sorts. And however long you hold the trigger, that's how long you go for. So unlike Dio and Jotaro, All Might does have a bit of range, but not a whole lot of it. One of the biggest concerns I ran into while fighting and playing as All Might is that I can punish attacks very easily no matter what character I was. No matter what character I picked, whether I was good as them or not, I had an easy time fighting All Might. Whether I was Cell, whether I was Deku. And there's his third attack, Oklahoma Smash. Now, I know you didn't get to see what happens when you connect with that attack, but I went over this in a first impression stream and Fireball, before he got the DLC characters, and he forgot what it is. It is a 2-meter attack where All Might does a dashing sort of a maneuver, and he spins towards you and can throw you. I am not kidding. I think I have it somewhere, probably in the training section. I just want to show you guys like the ability for All Might to yeet people. I'm going to find it as quick as I can, so I'll do a cut until I find it. Okay, so there's the spinning effect of All Might's Oklahoma Smash. It does have limited range, but when you do catch your opponent, it is an unblockable throwing attack, which hits them in the tornado, and then you can just yeet them all the way across the room if you felt like. Because, hey, everyone needs to toss something aside. As for All Might's finisher, or ultimate attack I should say, it is a slower dashing maneuver, but it is a dashing maneuver nonetheless. It's not as good as, say, like Renji's, but definitely better than Asuka's dash move because it is easier to hit than his. And it is the most American finisher I can find. Come on, I have to have it somewhere. It is called United States of Smash, which I will always think that it is the best title for a new Smash Bros. Game. United States of Smash, where
America, 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 fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah, freedom is the only way, yeah, terrorists, your game is through, 'cause now you have to.
Alright, so there is All Might in a nutshell for how he is and how he plays out. His biggest problem is the fact that while Carolina Smash is maybe a decent range attack, every attack, if you don't nail it, can be easily punished. Whether you get hit by a time stopper from Jotaro, a Starfinger can cancel out your Carolina Smash even, or you get caught in a bungee from, say, a Hisoka or a Detroit Smash from Deku. He's one of those characters where he does a lot of damage, but he can be damaged easily as well. High risk, high reward type of character. And because of that playing style, I think I gotta give All Might a 6 out of 10. It's a real disappointment. I know a lot of people were looking forward to All Might, but because of how easily punished you can be, and while Oklahoma Smash does have some limited range, and some people don't really like it because it's an unblockable attack, the fact that you can punish All Might a whole lot easier than you can with Jotaro or Dio, who play it in a very similar style, is very concerning. Well, folks, there it is. That is the All Might review. We are covering a Dragon Ball character soon. I do not know which one. We will discuss that further. But that is the next review upcoming. And yes, I did see the news about Kane and Galena coming to Jump Force, and we are going to do a stream when they come out, playing as those characters, as well as, eventually reviewing those two. So I will see you folks on the next Jump Force review as Cell just punches Jotaro in the face. Bye now.